And welcome back to another round of Dead by Daylight. We're playing a killer round, we're playing as Piggy, and we're playing with the very risky 3 totem build again. That's Hex Ruin and Hex Undying. Ruin's going to try to slow the game down, Undying's going to try to keep it up. If Undying can't keep Ruin up, maybe he'll keep up Devour Hope. Anytime someone gets rescued and we're at least 24 meters away from the hook, then we'll get tokens. The more tokens we get, the better it is. 3 tokens means everyone's exposed. 5 tokens means everyone dies. Barbecue and chili, that's going to give us some blood point bonuses and some aura readings. We're running the crate of gears to take it, give them longer to search a box, and Jigsaw Sketch, which will put 1 additional box on the board. Hopefully that will be some time wasting and not give them really time to go looking for our hex totems. Normally they spawn in terrible locations. Will that happen again? We'll find out in a second. All right, we're at the family residence, Shamoka Estate. Hey, there's one of my totems burning right next to me. And one of them's in the killer shack. All right, the killer shack one is toast, and the other one is right there. So I have a feeling we're not going to have a lot of perks here relatively soon. Unfortunately. That third one, none of these locations look particularly promising. Yeah, that one's in the wide open too. That's just awesome. No, get back on. There's nobody here. There's nobody here, Claudette. You were right not to be worried. Claudette is running right along the wall. Where are you going, Claudette? You got dead hard, Claudette? No. All right, box on your head. And hey, you have an active trap, Claudette. Congratulations. Let's get you on a hook. Here's the thing. We want to be Devour Hope distance away, but boy, Barbecue says everybody's close. Oh. We did not get a token, unfortunately. We're just going to have to chase you guys down, though. Fang, your turn. We saw the Yunjin Lee over this way, too. Well, I don't like where this is going. You're going to the killer shack. You're going to see one of my totems. Quick and quiet on the Fang, but we predicted that. All right. Claudette's got an active trap. We already know that. We're gonna at least drag you this way, Fang. I'm gonna get you a little bit of ways away. We'd like to get a token this time. Maybe they're gonna let me. Maybe they're gonna let me get away from you. All right, somebody on this gen, or was on this gen. See if they're the ones that get the rescue. A jet in a building, I think we're gonna lose. I think it's okay though. Yep, there's a token. All right, we got 1 token. Who are we chasing over here? Okay, it's the Kate. And we got caught up on the side of the building. That's not going to help. Not really sure I want to loop this. Yep, that's the killer shack that we knew was going to go. So that's Undying. Let's head back that way. That gen was probably going to be a lost cause. We at least delayed him a little bit on finishing it. And to be fair, not sure not sure we're so worried about them because of our wanting to get our traps going here. There's the Kate. Oh, sandbagged, Kate. I feel like the Fang sandbagged you there, Kate. Oh God, everybody's here. There's Claudette. Well, there goes. Oh, that should have landed. We got robbed on that one. All right, get a shack pallet. Well, there goes all of our totems, unfortunately. So we're not going to get much more value out of any of them, obviously. Ruin did a little bit of its work. All right, Kate, where'd you go? Well, this is a problem. Everyone's got their traps off. Everybody's busted my totems. No one has any respect for my personal property. Claudette? Again, wow, the spins, and again, that just cost us. Oh, it's Fang. Hey, Fang. All right, we get at least, I think we got that on in time. I guess we're going to find out. All right, somebody else is close. There's 2 people this way. We swung a little bit too early there. That was on us, and here comes the pallet. All right, that thing's got an active trap. She does. Oh, they are just motoring through gens, too. Oh, hi, Claudette. All right, there's the Yun. All right, we tried to hide our red stain right there. I don't think it did any good, though. She still has a vault this way. God, another pallet. God, and just a little short on that. And of course, Fang got her trap off, you know, first box. This is too long of a loop for us to do this. Well, and that's your last gen right there. God, how did we not land that? Ah, this is ridiculous. Oh, we found the hatch. This is a worthless trap, but we're gonna get some points at least. You better have borrowed time. Claudette, you better leave. Okay, this is bad for you, Kate. Oh, the young head unbreakable. Okay. Yeah, you better leave. Leave while you can, Jan. All right, that's going to mean Kate is going to die, unfortunately. Kate's going to die. We're going to end up with one dead. And a deep pip. Wow, that's a tough match. So what went wrong that match? Well, you know, again, I feel like a broken record sometimes, but I did say at the start of this match that this was a high risk game. Let's take a check on the Yun. Did she have unbreakable? I mean, not unbreakable. She did not have decisive, so we could have picked her up and hooked her at that point, but we were playing around the potential decisive strike. Kate was the one who had decisive, not that it really mattered in this particular instance. A well-played game by this team, and we got, I mean, it's not like we didn't get pressure or hooks, at least early. We got involved in way too long a chase with that Yun towards the end of the match, but at that point, honestly, the match was pretty much lost. We have 4 perks to run. Barbecue and chili, which is a very, you know, is a blood point perk more than anything. The aura readings do help a little bit, but really good survivors know how to counter that. And again, it just gives you general ideas of where somebody is. If they're across the map, by the time you get to them, then, you know, they could be anywheres. And barbecue doesn't always a reliable way to find somebody immediately. We had 3 other perks. Ruin was helping for a little bit, but when we spawned in, one of the totems was in a halfway decent spot, and the other 2 were just in terrible locations. One up in the little credenza, the little pergola, whatever you want to call it, the little section there, and the other one in the killer shack, right? Both of them right in the wide open, and somebody was running Detective's Hunch. So that right there, between Detective's Hunch and bad totem locations, it was pretty much inevitable we were going to end up a 2 perk or a 1 perk piggy, and that 1 perk being barbecue was only going to give us so much help. And, you know, essentially then we're kind of playing perkless. And with piggy, the only thing you're going to have left is the slowdown with your traps. And honestly, they didn't really have much trouble with those either. Those boxes seemed to come off very quickly. And, yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do. We said it was high risk in the beginning. But man, it's really aggravating to see totem locations. I mean, if someone's running Detective's Hunch, we're going to assume that they're going to find the totems. In that case, it may not have mattered, but it's just really disheartening to look up and you realize that the bulk of your perks for slowdown are located in locations that any survivor running past them. And when we chased that Fang through the killer shack, we pretty much knew, well, that totem's not going to stay up because it's right there in the open. So just frustrating. I wish even on reworked maps that they would put totems, at least make them a little bit of a challenge to find. But the developers, for whatever reason, have continued to insist on putting a lot of totem locations in terrible spots. There are some maps that are really good. Yamoka, not always one of them. And in this match, bad locations plus Detective's Hunch plus a really good group of survivors equals out to, well, that equals out to just a 1K and a disappointing finish. But a learning experience nonetheless, and we'll do better the next time, hopefully. But until that next time, hope you enjoyed the match and a look at what can go wrong. Thank you so very much for watching. Please consider hitting the like and subscribe button while you're here. It would do a great deal to us as we attempt to grow the channel. And we do release new videos on a daily basis, and you can follow us on Twitch at the link below at Geriatric Gaming 11 and get notified when we go live there. Until the next time, thanks so much again for watching. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next Dead by Daylight.